There we go. Let me turn this fan off real quick. Okay. I think this might be a better way to do it than what's it called? Than having like two different cameras. This might be an easier way to go about it. But okay, we're gonna try to find a reference. Let's see if I can go. Where's, oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I'm using Flickr this time. I think last time I was using Pinterest. But alright. Let's put this here. Put this there. Hope you guys can hear me as well. Let me turn off my Bluetooth just in case. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's try to find a reference that I have saved. Ooh, should I put color lights? Let's, hold on. Maybe I'll put color lights. Give me a second. I'm still here. I just think it might be more interesting if we had colored lights. Is that visible? Almost. Hold on. Nope. It's a little something. Nope. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. That's a lot. I think I just want to find. I had a good reference the other day I saw. There'll be times where I'll literally be scanning Flickr until I find a good reference. And this one literally looked almost like angelic. I don't even know how to explain it. But something about this guy. Let's see if I can show you guys the reference. I mean, how much better of a reference does it get? Like, goodness. So yeah, I found this one like after. Hello. I found this one after so long of like scanning Flickr for references. And I mean, this guy almost looks like Jesus, like goodness. So we're gonna try to paint him. You could do this guy too, but I think this one's speaking to me. Let's see if I can do this both. Shoot him over there. There we go. It's not half bad. Okay. Dude, I swear this is actually so difficult to do. Okay. I think I want to go kind of fast. This is a sketch I did the other day. And I think this was like maybe a 30-minute sketch. So I think I want to stay at that pace. I think I don't want to. I wouldn't like to get too in the weeds about this one. But okay. Let's get started. He's very bright. He's very bright because of the way that the flash works. So I got to remember. I still want him to look like his accurate skin tone, but we are going to make him very bright because of the lighting. Goodness. Let's change pages. Let's go to this page. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, spring. Spring trap. Okay, let's just block in his face. I don't think, it's been a little bit since I've painted, I feel like long draping hair like this. Just try our best. That's all we can do. I think his face is deceptively wider than I think looks. I forgot you guys can look at my face while I'm painting. We gotta be careful now. I feel like for the most part, I look normal while I paint, but I think I also leave my mouth open sometimes. I look stupid. My day's going all right. Springtrap, how's your day going? How's your day going? Earlier today, I went to um, a poetry club, so that was kind of nice. That's something that doesn't happen every day. Great, great. Okay, let's. This is gonna be the hard part. Just measuring everything out. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna try to place his eyes and his nose and everything like that first. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Just got back from New York. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Where'd you go in New York? Were you in like New York City or like just the state? I've been near New York a fair amount of times. I think I've only been inside of New York like maybe once, but I've been really close like a ton. It might sound weird, but I kind of like when faces have like, um, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes people's eyes are like in this direction. I kind of like that. It's kind of interesting. That's very cool. In New York City, that's cool. For I don't know. I keep hearing about this New York Knicks stuff. Maybe that was that were the reason why or no? But I keep hearing about this New York Knicks stuff. But I'm such like an old man when it comes to like what's happening. Okay. I probably should have started a timer or something to keep track of everything. Looks nothing like him so far because we haven't put in the beard or the dreadlocks. But I think it's gonna look a lot like him once you get it all in. Honestly, this guy looks very clean. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay. Let's try to add in some of this facial hair. Very dark, not quite black. Pretty brownish. Okay. There we go. I almost feel like maybe I should have done the facial hair last because I'm realizing I'm gonna have to re-go in there and get a skin tone back. But well, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe we should just zoom into the painting. Okay. I like that we can see everything now, though. Like me, and then the portrait, and then the reference. There we go. Okay, we can get into the specifics later of the dreads. I feel like we just need to block in the color, though, first. I feel like it might be too wide at the here. Okay. Let's put in his eyes. Those are a staple of the photo. I feel like the energy just dropped just because there were so many at the beginning. Whenever you stream vertically, maybe this would be a tip for somebody. I don't know. Whenever you stream vertically, like a lot of people come in at the beginning, and then it kind of simmers out and like eases into like a more normal stream. But at the beginning, it's so crazy. Like you get spam, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Hey, Chad.
Hey,
I'm sorry to bother you. Remember, I need.
okay. Putting that, can miss beard. I think he has a lot more beard than I thought at first. I wish this was more in focus. Maybe if we can move this out of the way. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in, just straight up zoom in. Is that in a shirt color? I feel like that's missing right now. Just gonna make it blue, just for continuity's sake. I got this new blue paint from Lucas, and I like Lucas. I do like Lucas paints, but I think when you first buy Lucas paints, I think they're kind of like really watery at the beginning for some reason. Like you have to like let them sit for like weeks, I feel like. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like Lucas paints in particular don't become good until like a couple weeks after you bought them. We'll toss some of this into his hair and stuff. I think we should go in with some opacity for his skin now. We started off really loose and now we're gonna kind of tighten it up. I'm gonna try to mix. It's always tough to mix a bright opaque yellow. Oops. I'm gonna put some pure white paint down. Okay, let's try to mix a clean color for the skin. That might be kind of muddy because of the burnt sienna. Hey Omar. Hey Amber. Okay, this should be good. Let's see how that looks. Maybe we add more red too. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, Amber. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's clean enough. I really just want to start like getting opaque. That's the goal right now. It's gonna be tough because he has a lot of yellow on this right side of his face. I suppose this is his left side, but the right side of the painting, there's a lot of bright yellow. Let's see if we can mix like a brighter yellow. Still gonna go yellow ochre just for the sake of it. And then try to add in this white. Okay, this should be good. Let's see how it turns out. Oh yeah, we'll just toss that in. Pretty much on this whole side. I'm kind of trying to squint my eyes as well, so I can see it a little better. Or I guess a little worse. But just so it's not so like mixed up with everything else. And then everything in the middle is kind of like a more pale brown, I suppose, in the middle of everything. Maybe we'll toss this in too. Okay. We're definitely pushing into the ugly stage for sure. I think if we put in the background really quick, it'll be helpful. Just mix up a gray color. I might try to put this. Can we put this back? There we go. Then it gets really out of focus. Okay. I don't know if we can do both at the same time. I'll just have like a side of my face so it doesn't get too focused on me. Okay. Hiding the darks on his face. He has very few darks because it's like a lit portrait. But he does have some. He has some darks around like this eye and then around his nose. But that's pretty much it. Like there's some peaking darks, like little like some contact shadows. Other than that, he's mostly like really well lit in this photo. Which I usually talk against. I usually say don't do that. Don't paint portraits of people that are like really well lit and like really evenly lit. I think we can make it work. We can make it work. There's a shadow here, a shadow here, kind of a shadow coming down his nose, a shadow in this corner. There. We could even kind of touch something here too, where his lip line comes in, or his smile line. I'm gonna go back to his beard. I feel like that's gonna help anchor us down a little bit. Add some of these shadows for a shirt. He does also have some shadows on his shirt from his hair. I feel like that's going to help us a bit with depth and understanding what's kind of going on. So let's add in some of these little shadows. Maybe go darker. Okay. I'm actually gonna call that a spot, call that a stream for now. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, I just got this painting started and I guess I'll finish it later. So appreciate you guys. Bye.